Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for my Aquariuses. How are you, my sweet Aquarians? I hope you are wonderful. Now, you know that when I'm reading for the weekend, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I am using Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will then pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Also to Emily Anderson, I have my crystal cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. The thing keeps coming back. Not the thing. The voice keeps telling me, or my message is, Rob, pick up your message. I gave that on the last reading. Anyway, you know that I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and Rob is being stubborn. So we have 3 cards. We have, the middle one is reversed, strong energy. Let's see what we have for my Aquarians for this weekend. Here we go. But my Aquarians, I'm feeling like you might be a little stubborn too. I'm kind of feeling like you're kind of like you're setting your heels in the ground. Or in the dirt, or in the sand. It's like, I feel like you're being a little bit of an immovable object right now. And it's kind of, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you're gonna do what you need to do. I'm going to ask you to just kind of listen a little bit more, okay? Just listen a little more. I feel like you've made up your mind already, and I do think you should listen a little more. Anyway, let's see what we have. First card is the 10 of Air, your energy. This is lovely, your energy. 10s have that transition, so moving on, moving on, moving on. Air energy is your energy. It's also Gemini and Libra, hearing news. It's thinking things through. There's a lot of plans. You've had a lot of plans that have been, so close to fruition so many times. And now, my Aquarians, can you just almost feel it? There's a big shift coming for you. It's going to be more so the end of this December, and then it will really start happening more in your own season. But don't count out the end of this Sagittarius season, okay? So just, and maybe this is it. I just feel that you have some stubborn energy there. I feel like you're just like you're making your stand, and it's like, this is what I'm going to do. Here we go. This is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Now, that's the thing. Thoughts, words, positive. Put it out there, okay? Remember, we're in the waning moon now, so this is where you release things. Release things. This card is reversed. Here we are. The 4 of Air. The 4 of Air is, the 4 has some stability to it, okay? Like the 4 legs on a table. So there is some stability. There is something for you to actually build off of right now. Now, this is also for you to kind of get your sea legs in. I'm doing a lot of things with your legs lately. Your sea legs. It's kind of like, it's like you've been in such a topsy-turvy, and this has, and maybe that's why you're standing really firm like this, because it's kind of like, you felt like you were that feather in the air many times over. So this weekend feels like this, again, there's a firm stance here. There is a firm stance. Now, maybe you're not supposed to listen. I just kind of think listen a little bit, because I think you can be a little hard-headed about, the total outcome with this. But it's like, nope, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it, or I'm not going to give an inch. I've given too many inches. Now I've lost a couple of feet. I know I'm going with a lot lower limbs here. But it's like you're taking this firm stance. And I can't say that that's wrong. I really won't say that that's wrong. It's just, I do recommend you to listen a little bit. Anyway, here we go. The moon, Archangel Heniel, okay? So we have a 10 plus an 8, so 10's that transitional energy here. 8s have unlimited opportunities. Added together, it's a 9. Things wrapping up. Wrap it up, put a bow on it. Archangel Heniel is here to help you through this time. Now, of course, I'm not saying not to reach out to higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, or divine, but I do feel, so this weekend, this could be big prep weekend for you. This could be big, I'm taking a stance weekend for you. This could be very, nope, I'm very stubborn, I know what I want type of weekend for you. But the moon is also saying, remember, there are things going on in the background that you may not necessarily be aware of. But for you, you will be aware of it when, so whatever plans you're making, if you're making some plans in here, if you're really, because there's such determination. You're very, very determined this weekend, very determined to get whatever it is done, to move, it's again, the stand in the sand, or whatever we want to say about this. But, things will, are you going to do possibly this weekend? No, but you're like, this is what I want. And this is such determination. The determination in itself is very overwhelming. Here we go. But this is important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. So, there's a lot here going on. There's a lot with this 10 and this 4. There's a lot with this air energy. There's a lot with this making your plans. This is, like I said, there's the determination, the stubbornness, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Remember, don't, you don't want to cut your nose off to spite your face, okay? Get your plans ready. It's all good to have plans. I'm always about having your plans. Get your plans ready. And like I said, as we get closer to that end of Sagittarius season, that could be definitely when you spring your plans into fruition, okay? Okay. Let's see what we have with this one here. The moon has given me a little bit of a headache, not quite sure. So you might be very, you might want to, be very careful about the moon phases right now. I'm feeling kind of a little bit of a headache with this. So with that, I'm kind of feeling that maybe that psychic vibe, if, make sure that you're staying, you're keeping that positive energy coming in, because if not, it could be leading you astray. Okay, if it's negative energy, it could be leading you astray, because I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So that's kind of telling me that your psychic vibe may be a little bit, you want to make sure that it's positive energy coming in. Okay, okay. Last card. This one is reversed. Here we are. The Star. Okay. Archangel and Jophiel. This, the star, you wish upon a star. Add 1 plus 7, we have the 10 again. 7 has that, that supernatural umbrella. We have the 8. You add 1 plus 7 is an 8, so that's unlimited opportunities here. Again, I'm getting a little bit of that, it's a little bit of that headache type of thing. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your thoughts really positive and your hopes and your wishes. But it is a good time for you to start putting that out there more and more and more now. And it's also a good time for you to be making those wishes, reaching out to Jophiel, reaching out to Heniel, reaching out to your higher power. Okay? Again, I'm getting a little bit of that headache, so I really want to make sure that you're keeping your intentions light, not as in light as in not easy, or as in easy. No. Keeping your thoughts and words, keep the negative out, okay? Keep the negative out. Anyway, this is a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So things feel like they're changing for you. And I guess maybe that's the thing that I'm feeling too, is that, again, the nose thing. Don't be so stubborn that you don't let these changes happen. Okay? Okay, my sweet Aquariuses. Now, let's see what there is for the crystal stones. So let's see what we have. Here we go. Yeah, that stubbornness gets me a little bit, and when I get the headache and I'm getting these type, it's not a bad headache or anything, just a little bit, it kind of makes me think that it's kind of contra. It's like you're not letting things flow. How's that? You're not letting things flow. Okay, this one, here we go. I think this is like the third or fourth time Tiger Eye has come in. And you saw how I shuffled. Anyway, must be needed for this time. Tiger Eye. Here we go. Luck in new ventures. Well, you got a whole bunch of archangel energy here too. Willpower, creative flow. I was talking about the flow. Overcoming fear. So if you've got Tiger's Eye, you might want to carry it this weekend with you. Put it possibly at the edge of your bed when you're sleeping. Expect miracles. How's that? Expect miracles, my Aquariuses. Sometimes you let your mind think a little bit too much. So expect miracles because you've got some really good stuff here. Just that stubbornness, that I am not giving an inch. I don't know. I think that's part of my headache here. Anyway, my Aquarians, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. Oh, cross watch. I have to remember to say that more. Please, please, please. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.